Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'll be speaking to you very briefly on how you can overcome depression. Depression is a mental state that is always characterized by low mood and aversion to activity. When someone is depressed, the person's mood is low, the person is not happy, the person is unwilling to do most of the things that they usually enjoy to do. And I want to tell you that depression is something that happens to so many people, just that the severity differs from person to person. Depression is something that can affect people's feelings, people's emotions, their chances of happiness or their chances of relating with others. And this is something about depression, but it can be overcome just like every kind of negative emotion. It is a negative emotion and it can be overcome. Number one way through which you can overcome depression is that you have to find meaning in life. Many of us just wander around life and we do not find the reason and the purpose for our existence. When you find the reason, when you find the purpose, the assignment that you were born to vendor, when you discover that reason that you are existing on this earth at this time, it will help you to avoid depression. Every time I remind myself that my life has value, there are lots and lots of people I am supposed to reach out to. There are lots and lots of people who are supposed to hear my voice and become more useful to themselves. So when I remember some of those things, they are the things that keep me going even on the very not so good days. So I want to encourage you, discover why you are alive, discover why you are living, and it will help you to keep pushing. Secondly, find out what you love. What do you love to do? It's difficult for you to be doing what you love to do and fall into depression. Many people who fall into depression are not happy with what they do. Some of them just do it for the money, some of them do it for the fame, some of them do it because they were pressured into it. But when you do what you love to do, you don't get tired easily, you don't get distracted easily, you don't even get angry doing it because it is something that you love to do. Number three, you have to find out a workable plan. Okay, work out a plan. When you have a plan and you're working them out, work out what your goals are, because if you don't have goals, somebody said you behave like goats. So please find out what your goals are so that you'll be able to keep your mind fixed on the next thing. That way you won't even have time to fall into depression. Next thing I like to tell you is that you need to be healthy. Okay, eat healthy, exercise, keep yourself happy, eat the right things. Don't fill yourself with junk. When you saturate yourself with junk, at the end of the day, it can make you very depressed and unhappy about who you are and about yourself. Next thing I like to share with you is that you have to make sure you get a healthy support group. There are people in your life that will always root for you. There are people in your life that will always believe in you. Focus on that center. Make sure they are around you. Make sure they are supporting you. That's your support group. Don't joke with them. With that group, you will go far. With that group, depression will not drag you down. And finally, make sure that you schedule activities. Know your strengths, know your limits, and handle yourself appropriately. With this, you'll be able to overcome depression. And if symptoms persist, like they say, please go and see your doctor. Until I come your way again, keep enjoying these videos. Bye bye for now.